secrets buried in the coldest ground. We're digging deep where the truth is found. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it all. Whispers echo in the darkened halls. Faint confessions on the paper walls. Every victim deserves their say. We're here to chase the night away. Daphne's case files, we're breaking the chain. Justice rising, no more pain. Evil's end, the final call. Behind the lies, we'll expose it all. Unseen crimes, they thought they'd won, but the fight for truth has just begun. Every clue, every trace, bringing evil face to face.
Hello and welcome back to Daphne's Case Files. I've got some sad news for you guys today. Melodee Buzzard, who has been missing for over 2 months now, her body was found deceased. And I want to bring this breaking news to you. Wow, it just popped up, guys. All the information. And it's such a sad thing to hear, you know. I'm trying to not cry here. But we are going to dig into everything that I know now. I welcome in everybody. Hello. Good to see you all. Unfortunately, on very sad circumstances, right? Just 2 days before Christmas, we find this out. And the police knew, right? The police knew Mom was up to no good. She was acting shady. She was tearing posters up, taking Melodee's pictures and doing like a shrine for her in her home. It was just a matter of time that they found her. So welcome in. We're going to get right into the details. I have a lot to show you. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be. I'm going to welcome in everybody, and we're going to get straight to it. Sherry Lynn, hello. Tina, hello. Good to see you. Chet, good to see you. Scorpio Moon, hello. Hello. Sherry, closer to you. Donna, hello. Wendy, Andrea, hello. Let's keep it real. Hello. Robin, hello. Good to see you. Donna, good to see you. Jojo, good to see you. And everyone else, hello. Welcome into Daphne's Case Files. Shauna, hello. Good to see you. This sweet little girl, look at her. How can Mom do such a thing, right? So we're going to get right into this. I don't want to waste any more time. This is very important. So I want to start off with this article, and I have a video of Mom's arrest. So I'm going to read this. We're going to show this video, and I want to show you the video of Mom being arrested. It goes on to say, this is NBC, body of missing California girl Melodee Buzzard found after 2-month search, source says. Melodee, a 9-year-old from Lompoc, California, was reported missing in early October as a local school district officials noted her prolonged absence, they said. It goes on to say that Melodee Buzzard was found out of state more than 2 months after she went missing in Southern California. A law enforcement source familiar with the investigation told NBC News on Tuesday. Melodee's body was found earlier this month, according to the source. Sorry, I'm trying not to cry. Her mother, Ashlee Buzzard, was taken back into custody. So she was already arrested, remember, guys? And now she's back into custody, according to a video shared with NBC's news affiliate KSBY. The neighbors said they saw her being taken by deputies from her home in Vandenberg Village early Tuesday morning. It is not immediately clear why Buzzard was taken into custody at this point. The Santa Barbara Sheriff's Office did not immediately respond to the request for a comment from NBC's in a post on X account. The Sheriff's Office said it would share major developments in the case at a press conference scheduled this afternoon. Ashlee Buzzard, 40, has been uncooperative. So that's a red flag right there, right, in itself. During the search and investigation into Melodee's disappearance, sheriff's officials have said Lompoc Unified School District said in a statement in October that Buzzard brought Melodee to an independent study program in August to enroll, but the girl did not attend through early October, and this prompting a series of responses that notify the law enforcement, right? Because they're like, why did she enroll her, but she's not attending? And there's Melodee right there. Such a precious little girl, right? It goes on to say investigators have focused their attention on a road trip that the mother and daughter took from October 7th through October 10th from Southern Cal to Nebraska. Security video showed Melodee wearing a wig October 7th at the rental car business where they picked up a Chevrolet Malibu, the sheriff's office said. Detectives believe that the wig was used to throw off attempts to track her, and they said the mother was known for wearing them. And you guys remember how she was like changing the license plates on her vehicle? Oh, thank you. Let's keep keeping it real. I cry a lot. Like, this is just so sad. Could you guys please hit that like button for me? I'd appreciate you. This has to stop, you guys. It has to stop. It goes on to say at some point during the trip, the rental car's license plate was temporarily switched to a New York plate, allegedly to avoid detection, the sheriff's office said. Authorities said Melodee was last seen on the return leg of the trip on October 9th near the Utah-Colorado border. So in this area, it's very mountainous, right? Like you got high elevation, wooded area out there. I don't know if any of you live out in that area. But it was not with Ashlee. So Ashlee was no longer with, you know what I mean? She was not with Ashlee. When she returned home with the vehicle on October 10th, detectives said in a series of updates, sheriff deputies arrested Ashlee, the mom, on suspicion of felony false imprisonment on November 7th in a separate case. So they were trying to get her on anything they could because they knew that she had done something to her daughter, but they couldn't find her remains, right? The daughter's remains. So they were trying to get her on something. A man testified that she held him against his will at her home and had a box cutter. Remember that voice message that was played? I think I played it on one of my short clips of her and the guy, her friend, her supposed friend, talking, and she was gaslighting him like big time. Anyways, it goes on to say NBC affiliate KSBY of San Luis reported that the charge was dismissed November 20th, with prosecutors later citing contradictory information and insufficient evidence. And this is a huge thing right here, right? Insufficient evidence. So before police can make, you know what I mean, an arrest, they have to have hard evidence, because or else it's going to get thrown out. And if it keeps getting thrown out, they've only got so many attempts, right? A spokesperson for the regional district attorney said attempts to reach Ashlee Buzzard since late October have been unsuccessful, and her mother, reached by phone, declined to comment. Melodee's disappearance stirred concern among some of her community in Vandenberg Village, around 160 miles northwest of Los Angeles. People have sometimes gathered outside her home and shouted questions about Melodee's whereabouts. And it goes on to say, Karina Meza, Melodee's half-sister, said, "We're all looking for answers." She said Melodee's father died when her little sister was a baby, talking about Melodee. And that girl had rarely been seen, even amongst family, you guys. Oh, my God, it's so bad. It's so sad. All right, I just want to take you, before I show that, I want to take you over to the video to show her arrest real quick. Hang in there. I'm switching over real quick, guys. So this is on Facebook. Someone just posted it. Where her arrest, right? And this, like 2 hours ago, update, 10:18 p.m., Melodee's body has been found. So they just released information to us, just like recently. It's the neighbor. There she goes. It was only a matter of time, you guys. Look at her. Just, ugh. Like, how can you do that to your child, right? Like, how can you freaking do that? Yeah, the devil surely walks amongst us. Absolutely, Tina. It's just ridiculous. How can you do that to your child? I can't comprehend it. Like, I don't understand it. All right, let's go back to this video that I was about to show you, but I wanted to show you her arrest. So she's definitely been arrested. She is in custody. And there's a lot more to show you guys. So just stay tuned with me here. Give me 1 second. We're going to go up here, watch this video. There is a bunch that has just come out. Make sure you guys can see that on frame. And I'm going to hit play. Oops. Oops. Let me make sure the volume's all the way up.
9-year-old California girl who has been missing for more than 2 months now. A source telling NBC News that her body has been found. Earlier today, police took Melodee's mother into custody at her home in Santa Barbara County. NBC's Dana Griffin joins us now with the latest. Dana, our affiliate KSBY is reporting that officers had to pry open the door to Ashlee Buzzard's house. What are we learning? And remind viewers of the detail of this case.
Yeah, so Ellison, I just got an update from our investigative reporter, Andy Blankstein. He can confirm, based on a law enforcement source familiar with this investigation, that 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard's body was found earlier this month, found out of state. Now, this is very shocking and the news that a lot of people have been waiting to hear, because it's been several months since she went missing. She was last seen October 9th. We've seen the surveillance video showing the mom and daughter. This was at a California car rental counter where they were both donning fake wigs. Video taken by neighbors this morning at around 7:45 showed Ashlee Buzzard being taken in handcuffs, led away by officers. The neighbors there describing it as quick and quiet. Now, investigators say they expect to give more details on this case later today, and they have, quote, major development gating this since October. Melodee, as I mentioned, has been last seen October 9th while on a 3-day road trip with her mother. No one knew where she was. The mom came back. Melodee was nowhere to be found. Ashlee, the mom, the 40-year-old mother, she was actually arrested in November for false imprisonment charges. Well, a judge later dropped those charges for insufficient evidence. And so here she is rearrested just a couple of days before Christmas. And we hope to learn more information about Melodee, her 9-year-old daughter's death and disappearance. Ellison?
And it may be too early, Dana, to know if she is being cooperative with authorities now, but in the past, did police say she was cooperating when this was a missing persons case?
No, they say she was actually uncooperative. So it'll be be interesting to see how did they come to this and how to learn at this 2 p.m. press conference that's going to happen at 2 p.m. Pacific time, and we will be there and we'll hopefully get some new updates and we'll be across it.
All right.
Allison?
NBC's Dana Griffin on that breaking news in LA. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Oh, 1 second, guys. Let me remove this real quick. Okay, so there will be a press conference today, right? Cali time, yes, 2 p.m. So 5 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, Pacific time. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate that. I have a few more of these I want to show you. Oh my gosh. It just, my heart dropped when I heard that, right? I mean, we all knew it, but like when you get confirmation of it, it is very sad, Sarah. Absolutely. Yes. Very sad. I think we all knew what was coming here, right? When a parent acts like that, it's just not normal. I mean, it's so sad. Hold on 1 second. I want to pull up, all right, give me 1 second. Let me pull up this real quick. Add this over here. All right. I've got a million screens open. Hold on. Right. There we go. I appreciate everybody for being here with me today. Wish I had better news, right? Okay, this is a new one that came out too. This just kind of goes over the video of car place. We've already seen that. So it goes on to say Santa Barbara County, California, Ashlee Buzzard. Make sure you guys can read that, okay? Ashlee Buzzard, the mom of 9-year-old, has been taken into custody in connection with the investigation of her missing daughter. This was, multiple law enforcement sources told ABC News that Melodee's body was found in early December. So they've been holding this back for a while. In Utah, in an area where Melodee and Ashlee Buzzard traveled in October. Law enforcement believes Melodee was unalived, right? And that she was likely dead in October before she was known to be missing, sources says. So they believe she was unalived before anybody knew she was missing. Ashlee was taken into custody following DNA results from the recovered remains, sources said. The investigation into Melodee's disappearance was sparked on October 14th when the school district administrative reported her extended absence to the authorities, the sheriff's office said. Authorities determined Melodee and Ashlee Buzzard left their home in California on October 7th for a 3-day road trip that took them into the Nebraska area, the sheriff said. Melodee was last seen alive on October 9th, guys, near the Colorado-Utah border. Just think about that for a minute, guys. Just think about that. She was last seen right at the car rental place. And she didn't look scared or anything, right? Like did you all seen that video of the car rental place, right? After she ran the car, absolutely, Army vet, absolutely. That poor little girl, like she didn't even know what was going on, you guys. She didn't even know what was going on. Oh, yes, I'm out. I agree. Oops. Sorry, I thought I turned my phone off. It's just devastating. She had no idea. Her own mother, someone who is supposed to protect you and keep you safe, someone who brought you into the world. Okay. Ooh. It says Ashlee returned home on October 10th with the car she and Melodee had rented on October 7th, but Melodee was not with her. Authorities have claimed Ashlee wore wigs and swapped license plates during the trip. And they said Ashlee didn't cooperate with the search for Melodee. Of course not. There's a lot of mothers that have missing children that haven't really helped with searches or anything. The Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office has not yet commented and only asked it would share major developments in Melodee's case. So This is a developing story. This article will continue to be updated as more information becomes available, right? So this is the most updated information that we have as of now until the press conference comes out at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you guys. Hi, TJ's mom. Good to see you. I know, same Chuck. I'm the same way. I can't either. All right, give me 1 second. Let me see if there's been any. Let's see if there's anything else here. Let's look at something real quick. Just 1 second. Yep. So the mom's in custody, and this is actually good. She's not getting out this time, you guys. She's not. Now, this is from the local news. Give me 1 second. I'm going to read this to you. We just pull this down real quick because I have 101 screens open here. All right, that one. All right, perfect. Oh yeah, she is. I just can't imagine, right? Like, she had no idea. Because that video of her at the car rental place, she, of course, I freezed up. No. All right, let's see. One second, guys. I have like 1,000,001 windows open. Let me close some of these. Okay. All righty. There we go. There's so many ads on here. All right. Can everybody see this in here? Scorpio moon, it didn't really say. It just said she was found on the Utah Colorado border. So if you remember, she went from California to Nebraska, like on the border of Kansas, right? And then I guess as she was driving, like, oh God, it makes so sick to my stomach, right? Okay, everybody can hear me all right? Thank you, thank you. All right. Sometimes some of these articles got a lot of ads and they bog up the stream. Okay. This is the most recent from the actual local news there. Missing 9-year-old Melodee is unalived and her mother is now in custody. It goes on to say Vandenberg Village, California, law enforcement confirmed Tuesday morning that Melodee, the local 9-year-old missing since earlier this year, has been confirmed unalived and her mother has been taken into custody. Melodee's paternal grandmother, Lily Denise, shared with your news channel that Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office informed her that her granddaughter's body had been recovered and Ashlee has been taken into custody. An alert school administrator raised the alarm. So I wonder, guys, if it wasn't, think about this for a minute. If it wasn't for the school, do you think that anything would have been said? Sorry, I had to clear that out. Do you think that anything would have been said? I know, Joyous, same here. Yeah, she wasn't even allowed to see her grandparents. Do you think, I'm just curious to hear your opinion, do you think anything would have been said of her disappearance if the school had come out and said something? Probably not. Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't think so either, guys. Thank God the school said something, or else this monster could still be walking free. That amazes me because she hid the baby from the world. She hid that little girl from the world. So nobody would have even known. I'm mortified too, Mama Sue. Hello. It's just sickening. I wonder why police waited, right? They said early December they found her. So when you think of early December, you think like the first week in December, right? We're in the last week of December now. I wonder why they waited so long to come out. and say that they found her remains now, you know, a couple days before Christmas, right? I guess they had him like, well, I mean, they found her remains, but I guess maybe they didn't want to tick off the mom because they still were like checking the DNA and stuff. Yeah, thank you, Scorpio Moon. Yeah, that has to be it. They weren't sure if mom did it, so they wanted to be sure. I bet they were watching her though. I bet they were like outside in the bushes watching her to make sure she was not leaving. They might even went as far as put like a tracking thing on her car or something. Yeah. Yeah, they were doing DNA. So we know it they collected her body early December, and it took them what, like 3 weeks, I guess, say 2 to 3 weeks to get DNA confirmation. Yep. But CPS take Melodee before she returned back to Ashlee. But CPS take Melodee before she returned her back to Ashlee? I'm not sure what you mean, honey. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Where did I leave off? So it goes on to say Lompoc Unified School District. Yes, absolutely. They absolutely deserve all the credit for this. These people are amazing for saying something, for speaking out. Because what if you got a school, right? No, she's not alive, Susan. They found her remains on the Colorado-Utah border. I'm saying they said early December, so I'm thinking like the first week in December. But think about it, like that's just nuts. She hid her from the world. So they deserve all the credit. Absolutely, I agree with that. That's amazing that they spoke up for recognizing that something wasn't right, reaching out and continuing to assist with this investigation. Stated Lieutenant Chris Gottschall from the Sheriff's Criminal Investigations Division. This is an important update that helps narrow and significant gap in the timeline. Timelines are so important, you guys, in these missing children's cases. They're so important. I cannot stress that enough, because when you have a hiccup in the timeline, or when you have family members that keep flip-flopping like certain things, or adding to it or taking away or saying, oh, I didn't say that. No, it was this time. It was this. I did that, but I didn't do that. There's an issue going on right there, right? There's somebody being untruthful. So a clear timeline is so important. It goes on to say, when she was last known to be seen, and because of that, we're closer to understanding what happened. Right? So they're narrowing this significant gap in that timeline of when she went missing, right? So from when she was last seen in early October at the car rental place to when they found her remains and stuff. They're narrowing that down, which is amazing. And it goes, we're closer to understanding what happened to Miss Melodee. I mean, you have the neighbors and stuff out there, right? You have the neighbors out there. Yeah, she was found, Susan. Yes. October road trip, then early December in a remote area of Utah, human remains believed to be 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard was found. Yes. You know, I think deep down we all knew that this was going to turn out like this. Oh, bye, Joyous. I'm being ticked off with his mother. I understand, Joyous. I understand. I'll see you a little bit later, hon. Thank you for being in here. I understand. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, especially around this time of year, guys. Like, how can you freaking do that to your child? Like, she had no idea. She's with her mom. Your mom is not supposed to hurt you. Oh my goodness. The neighbors, the school care more about this little girl than her own mother. Let that sink in. It says, according to the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office, Melodee's mother was uncooperative with investigators because she was freaking guilty. And detectives did not receive any verified information about the 9-year-old's whereabouts outside of the local school district when the public search began. So that's their local news. Okay, so this is a map right here. I don't know if I can click on it. No, it's not going to let me click on it. Their ad here. I can't get it. So if you see the map, this is where Mom and Melodee. Yeah, I think, all of us right now are just soaked in tears because this is just heartbreaking. I think all of us, like, we realize, like, how can a protector, a mother, even a father hurt their own flesh and blood? Someone you created, someone you gave life to. And Melody didn't even know. And it's not like she was a little baby, like she was, a 9-year-old girl. So I wonder if Melody could like tell like mom was acting weird. Do you think Melody could like tell that her mom was acting like off or anything? Like, because when they walked into like that small clip we have of the surveillance, when they walked into the car rental place, it seemed like Melody was like, you know what I mean? I mean, she had a hood on, of course. And I wonder if the mom told her to wear a hood that day. I don't think the weather was that cold where they were at to be wearing a hood like that. I wonder if the mom said to stay hidden. And I wonder if the mom, like her mom, Ashlee, like told Melody, like, hey, somebody's after us. You need to hide your identity. I'm going to take you somewhere. And that's kind of how it played out. I don't know. What do you guys think? It may be normal for Melody to see her mom acting strange. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. They're probably not hostile to each other, but I guess, oh, she's going to be locked up for a long time. Why not? I know, Olga, I agree. Why not give her to a family member? It is so devastating, JB. Absolutely, guys. It's horrible. I wish I had better news for you all. But going off this map, so here's Lompoc. So she drove a long way. So if you think about it, right, that's a long way. Like she drove all the way across, I mean, not long ways, but across California, right? Through Las Vegas, which is surrounded by surveillance cameras, right? I find that quite odd that she drove through Las Vegas. It's like that's the most security cameras in the world, other than like the White House, and you know what I mean. Uh, and then she drove up through here, through Nevada, and then through Utah. Actually a little bit through Arizona too. I wonder why she picked that area, right? Why did she pick that area when she drove through the desert? It is, Berwin. It is. I don't know, Mama Sue. No, sour bug. She was found unalived. They found her remains. Okay, so if everybody coming in, Melodee Buzzard her remains were located on the Utah Colorado border in early December. So police have known that they found her remains, right? And they were doing DNA analysis and just now arrested mom. No mother acts like that. You're right, Grace. Hello, Grace. How are you doing, honey? Yeah. So mom is now in custody. Yes, Brandy. I know so many people. At first, Brandy, because have you guys all like heard the backstory of Ashlee's backstory with Ashlee's mom? So this would have been Melodee's grandma and Ashlee. So her mom now, which would have been Melodee's grandmother, had taken Ashlee and her and had to hide from Ashlee's abusive father, right? and they had a hideout and like all that from him. And it seems like I thought maybe she was doing that. I thought maybe somebody was after her or something. You know what I mean? Like I had a bunch of thoughts going through my mind. But when a parent doesn't cooperate with the police, when they're hiding out, when they won't like help look for their child, right? Well, she was the last person to see. And when the parent's the last person to be with the child that's missing, those are so many red flags, you guys. Press conference, you guys, for the ones coming in, will be at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yes, thank you, Brandy. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so here's the map. Why did she go to this specific location, guys? Why did she go to the specific location on the Colorado-Utah border? Why not just go through Nevada? Like you have the desert. Arizona, Nevada right there. That's all desert, guys. Why drive out to the specific area? You know what I mean? Why drive to the specific area? That's what I want to know too. It's absolutely heartbreaking. Why would she drive to the specific area, guys? What do you think? Why would she do that? Obviously, they know there's a known reason to be looking. Yeah. To confuse the state agencies, mountainous areas. Yeah. But she has the desert right there, right? Like there's nothing out there. Maybe special place. Thank you, Check. You know, sometimes some of these mothers will, when they unalive their children, will pick like sentimental areas, right? Oh no, Check, the dad's been passed. Oh, I don't know where he died at. I will have to look into that. Let me read the rest of this and I'll look into where he passed away. I think California, but I'm not sure. Because yeah, the sentimental areas. So moms will usually pick like a graveyard, like Jaden Spicer's mother, right? She buried Jaden's remains close to where his beloved grandmother was buried, right? Yeah. And then changed tags. Like this woman changed tags. Like New York, where'd she get all these damn tags? I wonder if she knew somebody. I wonder, or maybe she grabbed them off of rental cars or something. The dad is buried near Lompoc. Okay, somewhere not out of state. Thank you, Caroline. Thank you, honey. I was getting ready to look that up to see maybe that's why she did it out there. I heard that Ashlee's mother, I believe I said that Melodee's mom and dad knew people in Utah, so she's very familiar with the area. Okay, thank you. Yes, Rachel, it is so heartbreaking. It is so heartbreaking. All right, let me read the rest of this here. So it goes on to say, during the multi-day trip, both were seen wearing wigs, right, at some point, excuse me. The license plate on the rental car was swapped with out-of-state plates. And I'm wondering if she got these out-of-state plates at the rental car place. Because, you know, if you go to rent a car, they have different plates on because people are traveling, right? Like you pick one up in Florida, you drop it off in, Texas, and pick it Texas and drop it off in New York or what have you, right? So I wonder if she grabbed extra plates from there without somebody looking. Or maybe she just had them. Who knows? Look at her. When she was here at court, she knew what she did to her daughter. Look at that face. She knew what she did to her daughter when she was here at court. It says your news channel will live stream a joint press conference with Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office and the FBI announcing the latest information at 2 p.m. So that will be in 2 hours here. 2 hours and 15 minutes, you guys. 2 hours and 15 minutes. I know, I can't look at her either, you guys. Yep. Yeah, alleged kidnapping. Yep, exactly. What did Grace say? I'm going to take a deep breath, you guys. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Okay, so update, you guys. Yeah, she could have stole the plates. Absolutely, Liza. Hi, Susan. Good to see you. So update for everybody coming in. There's 600 watching in both chats. If you guys could please hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I'm actually doing 2 more lives today. I just had to come out because I couldn't find anything on YouTube about it. There was nothing on YouTube about it other than the news articles online. That's what they said, Grace. That's what they said. It was her in a wig, that they were changing wigs or something. So yeah, because at first when I looked at that picture of her in the hi Winods, good to see you. I do think oh gosh, this moves. I do think we need to take deep breaths. Yes, we all do. And hi Zach, good to see you, hon. I think what makes it worse is because it's around Christmas, you guys. Nobody wants to hear this. It's sad. It's so sad. This little girl should be enjoying Christmas like the rest of the children, right? It just breaks my heart. Here, let me see if give me 1 second, you guys. Let me see. So the press conference will be held the Santa Barbara County and the FBI. Let me see if anything else was said real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, that was an hour ago. We just seen, okay, here, 37 minutes, 18 minutes ago. Here we go. We'll do this. This was just posted 18 minutes ago. So let's look at this. Remove that here. This is from, okay. 1 second, you guys. Pull this up for you. Trying to get the most current, up-to-date stuff here. All right, let's see. This is from the San Fran. Oh, come on. San Fran Chronicle. I think they're all probably, oh my goodness, pretty much the same. Maybe a couple different. So cute. You know, I didn't see very many pictures either, guys, right? Oh gosh, guys, I know. I was literally trying to wrap gifts, right? I was trying to wrap gifts and I just threw everything down. I'm like, I can't do this. It is totally unexpected. Oh, I hate when they do this here. Oh, hold on. Let me get a different. I don't know why they do that. 1 second, you guys. They make me click on ads here. Oh, I guess they put it behind a paywall. That's not cool. All right, guys, give me a sec. Let's see if there's anything. Up on, what is this here? Colorado. Oh, that's weird. Somebody posted a picture of, I think this is so creepy, of Melodee. She was a little bit younger here, but look what it says next to her. Colorado. Look at that. Do you see it? Look. Oh. And that's where they found her, on the edge of Colorado and Utah. I just think that's, I'm just curious to wonder why her remains were found there. Yeah, I know, Zach. It's just horrifying. Isn't that crazy? It's like a sign, right? What is that movie called? The Sign one? The Final Destination thing where it shows you all these signs. Like, oh gosh, that's creepy. All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to find a one that does not, I don't know what that is, but okay, let's see here. I really would like to know where the, or share, yeah. That's just the same thing. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find, have you guys heard the interview, not interview, but the video voice clip of Melodee's mom and the guy, her friend? Let me see if I can find it for you guys real quick. Give me a second. I want to play that for you. Guys, this is just horrible. This is just so devastating. Ugh. Give me 1 second. I know I have it on mine, but if I can find it, it would be nice. It would be nice to find. Let's see. Was it a short or a video? Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just looking for a video. Here, you know what? I think I could do it like this. Nope, nope, nope. This is a month ago. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to find. Oh, here, we'll do this real quick, and I'll look for it. All right, this was just uploaded by their local news. I don't know if it's the same thing that we already found, but right here. Okay, let me post this for you. Out of stage. There we go. Yes, I know. And built shrines. Like, that's creepy as hell. All right, so this was just posted, you guys. Give me a sec. It's only 37 seconds.
Welcome to the KTLA 5 Morning News at 11 a.m. I'm Glenn Walker.
And hi there, I'm Courtney Farrell in today for Lou Parker. We begin with breaking news in the case of a missing 9-year-old Melodee Buzzard from Lompoc.
ABC and NBC News are reporting that after a 2-month search, Melodee's body has been found and that her mother, Ashlee Buzzard, was taken into custody early this morning. The Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Department has not confirmed any information, but they are holding a news conference this afternoon saying that they will be providing significant developments in the case. KTLA 5's Kimberly Chang will have a full report coming up at 11:30.
All right, that's just a short video, you guys. I'm trying to find the one with Melodee's mom and boyfriend, or not boyfriend, friend. I know I have it. I'm just trying to find it. Of course, when I'm looking for something, I can't find it. It's where she's like gaslighting her friend. And I know I have it somewhere. It's only a couple minutes. All right, let me see here for a sec. Let's put on this right here. Oh, that's strange. Give me a second. Nope, that's not it. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for something in particular real quick. And all right, so let's put this on real quick. And then I'm going to put on this video while I'm looking for it.
Never returned home. So tonight, it's entirely unclear where Ashlee Buzzard is or what kind of alternative location she was taken to and is cooling her heels. I have some thoughts on it, though. Big ones. And in a little bit, I'm going to just lay it all out. And it's not pleasant. Door in their face. So if you haven't followed this mystery, I've got so much background on it. You can just check out my playlist on this case, and that's going to be in the description. That'll get you up to speed. But Ashlee Buzzard has kept her now 9-year-old daughter away from her extended family for 4 years. And she's kept her away from the school for at least several months. It was, in fact, the local school district in Santa Barbara that blew the whistle and reported Melodee missing. That was 2 weeks ago. Police then started looking into it, and they got video of Melodee and her mom at the local car rental agency. That was October 7th. So follow this timeline. Melodee, in the pictures that they released, is seen wearing a hooded sweatshirt, and the police say they think she's wearing a wig. I wasn't so sure of that, but they said her mom is wearing wigs, and for some reason, they believed she was wearing a wig. They know more than I do. Police learned that Melodee and her mom set out that day, October 7th, for this Nebraska road trip. And they got there. And there was a report that Melodee was seen with her mom in Nebraska. But Ashlee left Nebraska and drove through Kansas, arriving home in California 3 days later No Melodee.
Mm-hmm.
Comes home without her daughter. She's 9.
Well, let's look at this picture.
She's not looking after herself somewhere along the road. She's 9. Since Ashlee got home on the 10th, October 10th, Ashlee has holed up in her home in the town of Lompoc and refused to speak to police or to reporters or to relatives of Melodee's dad. And Melodee's dad passed away 6 months after she was born. Melodee's grandmother, Ashlee's mother, she's not talking either. She's been like real stonewall to us. I don't know about the police. That could be a different story. But at first, when she was looking for her granddaughter Melodee, she was talking to the press. Now, nothing.
All right.
Not a word. So maybe she knows there's something awry.
All right. Is there still a lag? Yeah, let me here. It's me, guys. We just had like a snowstorm last night. We were only supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow. We ended up getting 10 inches. Give me a sec. I want to look at this. And so does this look like her to you guys? I mean, they said it was her. So this was the last time that she was seen. That looks like her, right? That looks like her. Oh, come on. Oh, here's more photos right here. And that's, give me a second. So wait a minute. I don't know what I did. All right, here's another one. That's her entering, right? Let's look at all the photos. So that's Melodee. That's Melodee and her mother entering. Can we make this larger? No. Why can't we make this larger? No, of course they're going to make it small. Okay, so this is her right here. And you could tell that's her, right? I mean, some of them it was kind of difficult, but the police have confirmed that's her. And that's Melodee, right? And then let's see. Entering. So do you think mom told her to put her hood up? Look at mom, like mom's wig. She's got like a Cher wig on or something, right? She looks like Cher, the singer, but like not the dark hair. Yeah, it is really insane, guys. It's absolutely crazy. And then let's see, there's 10. So let's see. Well, let me look at all 10. Okay, no. That's them at the counter, right? Look at her smiling. She doesn't look scared or anything, right? It looks like mom's whispering something to her here, right? It looks like she's whispering, want to get this car or whatever. That poor little girl just thought she was going on a road trip with her mother. It seems like, yeah. Oh, gosh, that's horrible. She barely looks at her, right? She seems cold, but it looks like she's kind of whispering something to the side here to her daughter. But the thing is, you guys, like, her daughter doesn't seem scared. She's actually kind of smiling in this picture. You know what I mean? She's kind of smiling, maybe talking to the person at the counter, right? I don't know what's wrong with her. There we go. There's the vehicle right here that they got. There's a vehicle on the road, right? There you go. Them driving. Parked. And this is court. That's her without her wig. She looks like she's so different in every picture, you guys. She looks so different in every single picture. See, that's little Mel right there, you know? So I wonder if that was the outfit that she was found in. What do you guys think? I just, it's sick. It is so sick, guys. It is so sick. Oh, my stomach hurts, you know? I gotta go take a break before I do my next live, you guys. I can't believe I've been on here for an hour. This is sad. I'm so sorry. I don't have better news. Yeah, Terry, we got 10 inches of snow. Ugh. Hopefully no more. They said no white Christmas. I'm like, good. Then last night, you know. Yeah, I know, Mama, my stomach hurts. I'm going to go try to clear my head. I got another video coming up here shortly. I got some stuff to go over around 3:55. If you want to join me on that live, feel free, come on in. And then I wanted to go over some Summerwell stuff. Children. There's several children missing, guys. And parents suspicious. Either their timelines are always just wonky, right? Or they have past, right, history of CPS or abuse. A lot of them have rug issues. It's devastating. You think, yeah, Linda, it seems like that. Robin, yeah, same Robin. I don't understand it either. It's horrible. All right, I appreciate all of you for being here. Yes, 99% are familiar. Absolutely. Hi, Kelly. Thank you for being here, hon. Thank you for the update. Oh, Kelly, I'm sorry. It's a horrible update. There's so many kids missing. Yeah, thank you, Grace. Thank you. Yeah, same. I was hoping that she'd be found with friends or something, but if she was with somebody else, they would have already called in to the police and said, hey, I'm holding her because mom was scared this and this was going on. And this one, guys, I was like, mom is acting suspicious, but with her past, right, with her mother hiding her, I thought maybe they were threatened at one point, but no. Yes, justice for all, absolutely. Yep, Daniel, 99% are familiar, absolutely. Hi, Blue Jay, honey. I will be back on, you guys. Yeah, I know it's hard to tell, Bobby. It's sad. I will be back on here at the end of the hour, right? And remember, the press conference is at 5 o'clock Eastern time and 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm good, honey. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Blue Jay. Thank you. Yes, buried here in New York. Cecilia, yes, I'm in New York, and we are definitely buried in snow. It's the heavy stuff too, right? Yeah. Yes. We need justice for all these children. Yeah. Blue Jay, yeah, for you guys, it's the ending of the video. Melodee Buzzard has been located, right? Early December, but we were just now told today they made a arrest. Mother Ashlee Buzzard. They found Ashlee's remains on the Colorado-Utah border. They did not give an exact location. They just said her remains were found in early December. And today they made the arrest. The reason why they waited a couple weeks, right, is because they were doing DNA analysis to make sure mom was the one. So they got her. Yeah, I agree, guys. I agree. All right. I'm going to go take a 30-minute break to clear my head, and I will be back on shortly, you guys. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for joining me. And I'm sorry I didn't have better news for you. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.